welcome to Italian Garden. My name's John and I'm your host today. I have a beautiful open air colony here in Tigard, Oregon, a lady's house that we're removing today. And there's also a colony right up here underneath the rafters that it came from. We're going to be removing both, but the colony in the house will be removed at a later date. This one though right now, it's been here a couple months at least, and we're going to get to it. We're going to set the tripod up as we're working. My girlfriend is with me. She's behind the camera. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi. Wait, you gotta put your hand in front of the camera.
Hi.
So we're gonna do that, and you can watch us work. I'll maybe fast forward the film a little bit, so you don't have to watch through all of it, and we'll get to work. All right. We got the queen, everybody. She was about center of the comb, just like I kind of thought she was going to be. We were smoking them to get them out, but here she is. Get her on camera there. She's kind of big. You can see her. She's up here at the top now. Get her on the other side. It's nice and dark. Nice dark Pacific Northwest queen here. When I was looking at the bees, I thought she was, you know, maybe a carniolan, and she looked like she was producing like 25% of dark, maybe Caucasian species of bee, or German, sorry. Very dark bees, and very black. There's a few of them in there that look like that, but she's kind of a root beer color, I guess you'd call her. A black / root beer color. Very beautiful queen. I have two queens that look like her, and that's kind of the color around here, is that kind of black root beer color is the typical pharaoh queen. But there's that second hive. I wonder what she's like. She might be the offspring of this girl. So got the queen. We're gonna put her in the hive and put a few bees in there with her. So all right, there she is. Hello everybody, in the bee yard right now, just doing the quick outro here for my cutout video that I did. It was about a week ago now. Basically just trying to come over here and show you guys what's going on with and what I did, how it ended up with that hive. I had a mass of those bees in that bucket. Didn't make it on me because of the setup I was using for my vacuuming. Lesson learned on that. Basically, I'm going to be getting a bee vac some point soon, a wooden one that goes right into a framed box, right into the brood box. So that'll be good. Definitely, it's going to help with the survival rate. And also, I'm going to use smooth hose, not the rigid hose like a shop vac hose. I'm going to use a pool hose instead of for the suction end, so that it gives a better ride for those bees coming down, so it doesn't stunt and get them kind of a little bit dizzy and disorientated and even kill bees. So I'm going to be doing that. Now I'll show you really quick here, turn you around. This hive right here, the one on the end, this hive I actually was a I store my cot in a Safeway parking lot. I don't know if you remember me telling you guys that, but Safeway parking lot bees here, bamboos all on the way. But Safeway parking lot bees are here, and I put a box on top of it. This is actually the brood comb that I took from that cutout, and I put them on top of here so that these bees can have some extra comb for winter. I'm also feeding these bees pretty hectically here to get them bulked up for winter and have fat bees for going into winter, because it's important you get fat bees going into winter. Make sure they have enough food, and basically have this whole cavity here filled with honey, and then here and here are both filled with honey, and you have this small area for brood, like two or three frames, maybe even up to 4 or 5. 5's a little excessive, but at least a couple frames of brood, maybe 4 or so is reasonable, and then the rest is honey. So basically, and then pollen would be stored down here. Hopefully you can see that with the damn bamboo in the way. Down here on these parts here on the sides, and then the honey up on top. But that's definitely what you want to do. I'm going to be putting some pollen patties on these to come here in a couple days, and I'm going to be hopefully shooting a video here on how to mark a queen. Had somebody show me how to do it a little while ago, and I'm going to go through and mark all these queens with a blue marker, even though they're all wild caught swarms with no markings on them, and they're probably more than 1 year old queens. I'm going to mark them blue so I know I got the queen in 2015. 2015 is the color for queens. This year I think number of the 6 is red, but don't quote me on that, I'm not sure. So next year, I think it's red. But this is a colony that that queen that I showed you guys when I got her, I put her in this colony. I killed off the old queen. She wasn't producing a good brood pattern. Drones and stuff interlaced with workers. So I killed off her and I put the queen from the old hive in here. They accepted her really readily, so obviously they wanted a new queen. And she's in here now laying, and hopefully going to produce some nicer bees. These bees are a little bit grumpy. So anyway, guys, that's how that ended up. Brood and bees ended up over there and joining with that hive, and the queen ended up in this hive. So all went to use. There was no waste besides the minor mishap with me killing some of the bees that went in that hive. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you liked the video. More to come, definitely. I'm going to be getting into bee removals probably pretty heavily next year. That's something I really want to do, so I really enjoy doing. So keep tuned. I'll see you again next time. Bye, everybody.